Hi everyone, Laura Marie, your coach, here with 3 habits that you can implement in your daily life to experience a better positive energy, more abundance in your life. Who doesn't want more of that, right? And more freedom. These are things that are sensations that we can generate from inside of us, but sometimes we forget and we're focused on the outer world and we're somehow waiting for something or someone to come and hand it over. Well, let me share with you 3 things that I apply in my experiences in my daily living that enable all of these things to happen for me to experience more abundance, whether that's more traveling or some things that you want to buy, or just the feeling that you have more blessings, or whether I want to experience more energy by implementing these 3 habits. Positive energy, so that you can work out, so that you can just experience more fulfilling and meaningful conversations and playful times with your kids, family, or even with your teams at work. And also to experience more freedom, especially freedom of the negative emotions that other people might be feeling, and for you to be able to experience more of the energy that you want to bring to the table, right? Like joy and enthusiasm and playfulness and sexy times, and you know what I mean, right? So listen, I've been in a place where I felt frustrated too. Like I wanted something, I wanted more abundance, and I just felt stuck with trying to save the little that I had or take care of it so much because I feared not having more, or not having more opportunities to generate more. Or even with this COVID-19 quarantine that we're having to be at home, this frustration and just my energy being drained because I'm spending more time with my kids and more time at home, and at home with there's housework. And if you're there, well, the housework is going to continue rolling and rolling, right? Well, there are these 3 habits that I like to remind myself, and I set mental triggers so that I can put into practice in circumstances, right? So I've felt like you, I've struggled, and that's why I want to share this with you, because it's my goal to help you improve your life, whether that's your day or just a basic experience. If you know that you're gonna have a gathering, you're gonna have guests at your house or with your kids or at work, for you to think about these things, and maybe you could experience also a better and more positive outcome. That's my goal for you today. So let's jump right at it. Habit number 1, and that is have the intention to give and not so much to receive. Sometimes in wanting to resolve a conflict, like having a tough conversation, we're already jumping in and wanting to ask for that we want to receive. Don't go there. It's gonna be trouble. You want to think of how you can give more of yourself and more of what the other person or team or people that you are serving need. How can you be more of the giving side instead of the receiving side? Now, that's not to say that you're never going to receive. That's just the intention. Because if you are always expecting to receive, then you're probably also experiencing a lot of disappointments. See, if you change your expectations to appreciation and think of the ways that you can give more, you'll probably experience more abundance and just better outcomes in whatever you're experiencing, right? Whether that's a conversation or an experience or an event, right? Tip number 2. Okay, the next habit you can apply yourself with is to think of the resources, like your personal resources, not just money, not just material stuff and tools, but your personal resources that you can bring onto the table and put into play, whether that's the game or the meeting or the gathering with your family, and see how can you use them to reach your goals. Okay, so maybe your goal is to get healthier, right? So how can you use your personal goal? So first of all, you have body, right? And you have sensations. And when it comes to food, you can start listening and paying attention to your body and see what foods your body likes what foods your body dislikes, and maybe try avoiding those foods that you know are going to drain your physical energy, and just eat more of the foods that are going to serve the purpose of getting healthier, right? That's one thing you could do there. Another thing you could do is, like, let's say you want to get fit. How about starting to work out on exercises using your own body weight? Like right now, we're in quarantine. Can't go to the gym. Yeah, but you have your body, right? So why not use your body? Do some push-ups, do some squats, and jumping jacks, and there you go. Getting fitter day by day. You see? Habit number 3 that you can use to reach your goals, right, is to recognize the wins and not just the losses. Here, let me tell you a brief story about something that happened to me yesterday. And like I said, it's just an experience, but you have your own experiences, in which I used in this yesterday. I used these 3 habits, and the wins were a lot more than the losses. But sometimes we fall short into focusing more on the losses that we forget to account for, the wins. And so we don't see them, we don't recognize them, we are expecting the medal or somebody to give us an award for recognition, when we can also set that mental trigger to remind us to, hey, can we stop for a moment and just recognize the wins and not just the losses? Watch your energy go up. Watch your abundance and just the blessings around you expand. And see how your freedom, especially the internal one, that you don't need for this quarantine to be over to experience more freedom in your life. You could experience freedom with your finance situation, with the harmony that you feel at home, more freedom to enjoy more peace of mind, like letting go of your phone for a while and not looking at the news for a bit. That's going to give you more freedom, especially freedom in your mind, free space to focus on other things that are going to give you so much more, right? So yesterday, I was about to start to work, and my son came and interrupted me. He literally started poking on my cheek, and I was like, yes, honey, mom, and that's it, right? Like, okay, he needs my time, he needs my attention. I'm not going to be able to focus. I'm not going to do my work as just present, because I'm here with this part of me pulling me, to go to my kid and see what he needs, right? So there are priorities, there are needs, and I'm a mom, so take care of their needs. And, anyway, I chose to go outside and play ball with him, just throw each other some balls and play catch for a while. And he's 5, so he's not very experienced, and you can imagine the beginning of the situation, right? It's like, Mom, I can't catch any, I hate this, how do you put this glove on? It's like, and just throwing things on the floor, just a whole tantrum, right? Can you imagine? It's like, and I'm like, listen, you put the one finger, and all using my patience. And anyway, let me tell you, just walk with you how I use these 3 habits in this particular situation. Because before, I would have struggled. I would have just, let me do my work. Just stop interrupting me. I would just, no. And my kid would be like, Mom, I want you to play with me. Or just not even say that, because sometimes kids are kids and they don't have the same ability to express themselves, right? So they're just, let me go annoy my brother, not say it expressly, express it out loud, but just go do it. And all of a sudden in my background would have been like, Mom, he hit me. It's like, okay, that would have been us, trouble, causing more trouble and more trouble in the past. But now it's like, okay, how can I use these 3 habits into this situation to make it a win-win for all of us, right? So the first habit is the intention to give. So instead of me expecting to receive more respect or more privacy or more space from a 5-year-old, I said, okay, my intention is going to be to give. I'm going to go out there, play some ball with him, give him some time, attention, some love, and maybe later he'll be like a little settled and I'll go back to my thing, right? And get my work done. And I did that. And oh boy, can I really, if you try it, I was thinking that I was going to give, right? That was my intention, without knowing that I was going to receive so much more in return. But anyway, that's habit number 1. Habit number 2 is to find ways to use your personal resources to reach your goals. Okay, so like I said, with the weight loss, with the goal of wanting to become fitter or healthier, you can use your body. That's a personal resource. So with my kid, what I did is I started to use my tone, my voice, my enthusiasm, my body, my patience. Use your patience. It goes a long way. What resources that you already own, you don't need anyone else to come and hand you over, could you use to reach that goal or to experience an event or a meeting or a conversation with someone that matters to you, and the outcome for it to come a lot better. Habit number 3 is to recognize the wins, not just the losses. By the end of the while that I was playing catch and throw with my son, I received so much more. I literally saw my kid from frustration, not believing in himself, to a boost in self-confidence, in self-esteem, in capability. He found determination. He was like, Mom, I'm never gonna win. I'm never gonna give up. And I was like, yes, that's what I wanted to hear, right? These are things you can apply to your day-to-day. And instead of staying stuck in frustration, anger, bitterness, resentment, start taking more action, more intention, and receiving and seeing how things just go with a better flow and find more success that we all want, right? I hope you like these, and please share with me on the comments below. Send me your messages. Thank you so much for you all being patient today and for watching this video all throughout, for sharing it if you loved it. Tomorrow, go on to my website. I will have the confidence cure. If you're a person that feel you could use a boost in confidence, this is something I use for myself, for my kids, for my friends, and for my clients. And everybody is proving to improve their confidence at greater levels. And who doesn't need more confidence, right? For that meeting, for that promotion, for that job interview, for that audition, just handling your days on a daily basis, right? Please go and download it. It's going to be available for you tomorrow, and share with me. I would love to see your feedback on that. I'm pretty sure you're going to love it, right? Because I've already seen how the people closest to me are getting results, and my clients are saying so, oh my God, I would never feel so good, so empowered. But with this framework that they're using, things are changing. It's gonna be a life changer for you too. And so I hope you like this video. Again, share it if you loved it. And until next time, please go out there every day of your life. Live fully. Generate yourself full of joy. Experience life from going full out.